What's up in War Eagle War Report family? You know what it is. It's your man Ike Jones here with another fantasy day. PrizePicks.com and the War Report here to talk about Auburn versus Vandy. That's right, Auburn versus Vanderbilt today on the plains, welcoming in the Commodores to the jungle. We're going to see what's up on this one. Let's get into it the best way we know how, and that's War Report style, baby. Let's go. All right, before we get into today's game, as always, we got to look back at what happened in the last game. And hey, the first 5 play that we ever put down on Prize Picks, and it is a dub. It's a little different with the 5 play, but let's get into it and see what we got going on. Now, we talked about this when we placed the 5 play that you only needed 3 of the 5 to hit in order for it to work out for you. Luckily, Henry Coleman did not have the greatest shooting night, so he was 2 points short, and we were able to get him on the under. Walker Kessler had an amazing game, so we were able to get him on the over there with points, rebounds, and assists. And then Wendell Green did his thing, dishing out assists. He was able to get us up over what we needed to be. Jabari had a rough game shooting-wise, so he did not get to the point total that we needed. And Quentin Jackson fell just 1 point short of where we needed him to be. But overall, it was still a win on our 5-pick play that we entered in the last one. So we'll chalk that up in the win column, and let's see what we have going on today for Auburn versus Vanderbilt. As always, we come over here to prizepicks.com, and we're going to check out and see what we have available for our props today. Of course, as always, you can choose from any sport that you would like, but we are focusing on college basketball, and we're going to go look and see what we have available for Vanderbilt. The sensational guard for Vanderbilt is one Scottie Pippen Jr. The points over here means he needs to get 19 points in this game. I really hope nobody scores this many points against Auburn. But considering what Vanderbilt has offensively, he's going to be the guy. So if they're going to score points, he's going to need to do it in a healthy dosage in order to get them where they need to be. Not a big guard. He's a pretty typical size guard at about 6'3". So he still can pose some trouble for us. But not one of those 6'6" guards where you're going to have to worry about him being super long and shooting up over the top. Jordan Wright, guard forward, also another scoring threat for Vanderbilt here. Rebounds at 6.5 is very tempting there. I do think that I am going to look at this Scottie Pippen Jr. number here, and then let's just go see what we've got available for Auburn. All right, we hop over here to Auburn. We have Jabari at 14.5, and I just feel like I want to keep taking Jabari on the points because he's due for a breakout game. I am not sure what's going on with Jabari Smith, but I feel like we're going to need to get him going here. The only other Auburn player we have is Walker Kessler, 10 rebounds. It just feels academic for him at this point in time. It's hard to not go with him on the rebound situation. It's also hard to not go with Jabari on rebounds, right? Like, they are two menacing figures on the backboard for Auburn University. So expecting Jabari to have less than 8 rebounds is something that is not going to be typical. But as far as points are concerned, do we have something here with Walker Kessler getting to at least 13? Also like the number here on Jabari with the 3-pointers made. He hasn't been shooting them at a high clip here of late. That 3-pointers made statistic is always tricky. I've tried to do that a few times. I've gotten it once with Jabari, missed on it a few times with KD, and I think I've gotten it with Wendell a couple of times. But it's difficult for me to not take the rebound number whenever I see it with Jabari Smith where Jabari Smith is concerned. Also very difficult to shy away from the rebound number here with Walker Kessler. But it is going to be interesting to see how this plays out with these guys. Let's see what we're going to pick up here for Prize Picks, though. I think what I am going to do is actually flip this and go rebounds Jabari, and we'll go points for Walker Kessler getting to at least 13 here. I feel comfortable with both of those numbers. Walker Kessler has been on a tear of recent, and he gets a lot of very easy points in the paint. So him getting to 13, I don't think is going to be a difficult number unless he gets into foul trouble. Foul trouble is always the issue with Walker Kessler. That's really the only way you take him out of a game, whether it is on the defensive backboard or blocking shots or getting points because he's going to get a lot of easy points with his putbacks and with the lobs that they're going to try to get at the rim. So we're going to do that. Let's lock in our card here on the 3-play and see what we have available. Scottie Pippen Jr. here at 18.5. I really want to take the under here just to say I don't want him to get to this number, but I do think that in order for Vanderbilt to get anything going, they're going to have the over here. So I'm going to take the over on all three of these and see what we can do to get this going here. As always, I'm a cautious guy when it comes to how I do my play on Prize Picks. So I am going to take the flex play again to allow me some flexibility to get another win, because for me, it's really about winning. It's not about winning big. It's about getting dubs. I want to get the dub, baby. So we're going to lock that in. That's another one, quick and easy. We're done on our Prize Pick card for today. You guys need to let me know what you decided to do on your card. Right down there in the comment section, let me know what you decided to do. I want to hear from you and hear all of the wonderful things that you're doing with your Prize Picks. But if you haven't signed up for Prize Picks yet and we haven't convinced you, listen, it's really simple. There's a link down there in the description that will take you to the prizepicks.com thing for the War Report. You can let them know that we sent you over there. Or if you sign up, use code REPORT and we'll make sure that we get you locked in with us right there. Outside of that, you need to be doing the necessary, and that's liking this video right now. Go ahead and hit that thumbs up. Give us a thumbs up and let us know that you're loving the content. And really simple way to support what we got going on with the War Report, and that is subscribing to the channel. No cost to subscribe, right? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you always know when the latest War Report content is coming out. That's it, man. We're out of here. The War Report. We are everywhere. Instagram, YouTube, Facebook at The War Report, TW Report on TikTok. Oh, let me not neglect Twitter. We are The War Report on Twitter as well. But that's it, man. I'm out of here. Until the next time, we'll catch you guys watching the game, and we will definitely listen. We're going live tonight, so we'll talk a little bit more about this game on the Wednesday night live. But outside of that, man, that's it. That's all I got. Your boy Ike Jones, The War Report. As always, War Eagle, War Report out.